difficulty is the importation, the sources of the countries that are exporting are beginning to clamp down. Well, the most notably is the rice, no? Yung rice nag-ban na ang India, and then it created a domino effect on Vietnam and Thailand, which is now demanding a much higher price for the rice. Even though our importing, some of our member importers have made a down payment already for the rice, the contract is not being followed, and they have to look for other countries that they can sell the much better price, because it's not a problem only of the Philippines. It's a whole of the world problem. It's a global problem in terms of the supply of grain. No? We import wheat. Of course, we need more rice, which is our staple. And we have not increased our productivity in terms of our local production of basic commodities. Let's say.
Ay, sabi po
Sir,
ng Pangulo, di ba, nung sa SONA, mababa na raw,
Yeah.
mababa na raw ang presyo ng mga ngayon, bilihin.
Sorry, so what happens in that scenario? So your members aren't able to source the rice from their usual suppliers in Vietnam and Thailand. So what are they going to do from here on?
Well, what we are suggesting is has to be done on a government to government. The sourcing is not a problem. The price is the problem. They have to increase the price. Before earlier the year, we are getting the price of something like $420, $430 per metric ton. It went up to $540 per metric ton. Now it's going up to $600 per metric ton. It translates to about 32 to 33 pesos per kilo of imported rice. At the same time, we are short of, I think we're short of some buffer to get us through the harvest in the middle of September. So middle of September, we are expecting some harvest and prices will stabilize by then. We have experienced, as reported by PSA, a big drop in the supply and growth of the fishery sector is a negative 14.2%. Basically, from my inquiry from our members, the fishery sector, it is because of the cost of fuel and also the cost of ice. No, so the municipal boat fishermen do not like to go out and catch the fish because mahal yung gasolina, mahal at mahal yung yelo, natutunaw yung yelo, so they cannot recover. So they might as well catch the fish. And the commercial fishers cannot come in from the municipal waters, which is 15 kilometers going in, because they will be penalized. They are not allowed to come in. Our fishing ban ended last February, so it's now an open fishing, but still our fishery sector brought down the total growth of agricultural sector to a negative 1.3%. Negative 1.3 is because of the big drop in our fishery sector, so which is being consumed by our low-income people, especially sardines, the tamban. It's a big drop on the tamban. So sabay-sabay na yan, ang pinaka-kailangan talaga ng mga kababayan natin, ang bigas, yung basic. No?
Yeah.
Kahit nga, basta may bigas, okay na sila. Sardinas, which is mura, stabilize naman ang presyo ng karne at saka ng manok, no? But all the rest are affected.
Mr. Fausto, can I just clarify one thing? By how much do you expect imported rice to increase by in the coming months?
My estimate is about 2 to 4 pesos per kilo.
For imported rice?
It should stabilize or even go down a little when we start harvesting by September. So our gap is from now to, say, mid-September, where we start harvesting and stocks will be available. If we cannot import immediately, then we will have a problem of supply and the prices is expected to go up. Because right now, the imported rice will be something like 33 pesos landed. But last year, it's only 23 pesos, 24 pesos. So you can see the retail markets, the prices of imported rice is higher than the local rice that we are selling sa mga palengke.
Okay. Mr. Fausto, ikutan lang muna ulit natin no, itong issue natin sa request sa DTI ng taas presyo. Worst case scenario, sir, kung hindi maibigay ng DTI yung hinihiling na price increase ng manufacturers, ano pong gagawin nila? Ititigil na lang ba nila yung production? Hindi naman siguro pwedeng ganun
Hindi na sila magdi-deliver.
So ganun, ititigil,
We
stop
will have
delivery.
a vacant shelf. Hindi mo naman sila mapupwersa kung palugi na sila magmamanufacture, kung palugi sila magpo-process, bakit pa sila magtitinda kung lugi naman? So kung hindi naman papayag ang DTI, especially those that are in need, no? Yung mga tin cans, mahal na, tumaas ang presyo ng tin cans, yung mga imported raw materials, sinabi nga ni Yusek kanina, ng DTI, yung mga bagay na hindi natin pinoproduce, yung wheat, no? Paano na, pahirap na ang wheat. Lahat nangangailangan because everyone is stocking up in preparation for the El Nino in the Asia Pacific region. All of them will be affected by the El Nino. Even Vietnam and Thailand and Cambodia, yung kanilang Mekong River might be affected, and saltwater, there is saltwater intrusion to the Mekong River, and they cannot plant as supposed to be being done regularly. Our default now is we should concentrate on our productivity and be able to be food autonomy. We can have food autonomy and try our best to be sufficient